Hello everybody, my name is Kuru Black and today we're going to be talking about how to use Boy properly. This is a very introductory video as to how to use Boy. We're not gonna be focusing on his stats abilities immediately. We're not gonna be looking at these things and trying to explain them one by one. Uh, that takes time. You can read them, and the more you know, the better. But let's go into a custom match, and let's see for ourselves how to use Boy. So we first of all, generally you're gonna wanna use Boy in small maps. So Orange Factory, Red Church is a good one. Sacred Heart Hospital, you can use him. Not the best, but you can use him. Lakeside Village, I wouldn't recommend it too much unless you know what you're doing. Moonlit, you can use him, but you need to be hella good. But it's a really big map, so generally people go with Wu Chang or something like that. Uh, then White Sand Street Asylum, now not fit for any hunter at all. Leo's Memory, you can use Boy. He can be useful here in Leo's Memory. He can be useful, but I wouldn't recommend him too much. There are certain times where certain survivor combinations can screw you up a lot. And Golden Cave is generally not, you know, it's not even balanced anyways. Then Ever Sleeping Town, it's really good. Chinatown, I have not played it at all, so I'll be doing that later. But Ever Sleeping Town is a pretty good map for Boy, if you know what you're doing, but it depends. So let's go into this Ever Sleeping Town, and let's try and show you guys how to use Boy. First of all, I'm gonna show you the build. This is a build I use for big maps, so you can copy it, you can use it. The main idea of this build is for you to change your ability from peepers to teleport afterwards at the end of the match. And if you use this build, build is for small maps. It's really good. You can get your abilities faster, and detention, and pallet breaking speed. That's really good. Right now I'm gonna focus on the big map build because generally gonna be this is a big map. First of all, now we're gonna be talking about his buttons, the different ways to use his abilities or what they can do as you're using them. So, first of all, Boy is a tree user, kind of, right? It's like the trees are his main ability. So let me turn off the AI so they don't finish the game too quickly. So generally, let's say you're following a survivor. You don't want to be in an area where there's no tree, so you're gonna follow them and maybe put a tree near them. By putting a tree near them, what you can guarantee that the souls are gonna be following them if they get out of the area. So let's walk here. Do you see this line? This blue line or bluish line is the line that not only dictates the area of effect where the circles are gonna be moving around. So the little souls are gonna be always going around this area of the tree, this circle, this big circle. Then you have your first ability, the first one that's unlocked, is if you hold it, you can look at the different souls, and if it's red, you can pull that soul towards you. So when you pull that soul towards you, two things can happen. The first thing is if you pull it and there's a survivor in the way. Let's say the tree is a survivor and it hits them, it's gonna hit them completely. So let me see if let me teleport to a survivor really quick, and I'm gonna show you that. So look at that. So the soul is in the way. Boom! It hit them, and now I can and then you can hit them with one normal attack, or you can use a soul to hit them to completely kill them. That's up to you, the player, to decide. Then the next thing that can happen is if you absorb the soul, if it goes towards you, you get a little speed boost. You can see here. Uh, let me see if we can read it really quick. 80% movement speed for 2.5 seconds. So almost 3 seconds of 80% speed. So you're gonna be really fast. That makes X-Boy a really mobile hunter. He should be a hunter that can move around very easily. Then after you're able to down one survivor, you're gonna unlock the tree branch. This not tree branch. It's a resentful soul, resentful road. Yeah. What this does is it once you place it, you can walk on it, and you're gonna be walking. You're gonna be going at a increased speed movement. So it's kind of like if you had a soul all the time on you, you're gonna go at that speed constantly, but inside the road. So this is generally for you to transition around the map. You're like, oh, I need to go this way, then you just go this way, and you want to go towards another cipher to maybe harass or maybe kill somebody, right? Then there's this ability has certain tricks that some people don't realize at first. First, if you know the survivor is gonna jump a window and you put it in the window, and as you go here, you're gonna jump the window almost twice as fast. So this is as fast as it can go. This is as fast as it can go for him to jump the window. Now that there's no restful soul, the road is not here anymore. If you jump, it's kind of slow, right? So that makes the chase slower. Then if you go into a pallet and a survivor throws a pallet, let me go to a survivor, turn them on, and let's see if they can walk or run towards a pallet really quick. Maybe that will help us. Maybe they'll go here for the pallet. Okay, this is all I needed. So maybe here he'll throw the pallet. Okay, perfect. So once you put the restful soul, let me turn them off. Once you put the restful road on the way, and you know they jumped the pallet, or what, they were gonna jump the pallet or whatever. If you're standing on the speed road and you break the pallet, it's gonna break way faster. So you saw how fast this is when it breaks. Bam! Super fast, especially with the build that you're using. If your build has a built-in pallet breaking speed, it's gonna be even better for you as a player, because that's gonna make sure that the chases don't last that long, because generally survivors are gonna throw the pallet and then they're gonna be like, oh, I want to run so far away. But the faster you break this, the faster you can go and look for them to try and kill them, right? Then there's another little thing that you need to know. This tree symbol here, you can not only can you put it on the ground, you can also take it, drag it up to the restful road, and you see that the restful road has a new symbol. That symbol means that if you throw the restful road, look how there's no tree over there, and now I throw this speed road, and then a tree appears there. So what I'm essentially making is that so that at the end of these branches, a seed or a new branch can come on or can come in. Sorry that I'm getting so many notifications. That's really fucking bullshit, to be honest. But yeah, now there's really nothing else X-Boy can do, right? You'll be learning a lot of things as time goes on. But actually no. There's something more. So we need to make the survivors run. When the survivors, let me see if I can get them to maybe run in a specific direction. I hope they're not a kiter. Really, they're kiters. They're really trying to kite. Let's see if they can run. The most important thing is that if survivors go away, if survivors cross this line, the line for the tree, for the tree, one of those souls is gonna go around the survivor periodically for like 30 seconds. So then at that moment, you can try and use that soul to hit them. You can try and use that soul to hit them. So I'm saying, I'm seeing if she goes away from it, a new soul is looking for her. So this is a tracking ability. Not only if survivors are sneaky, you can know where they are because they just went. You can look at that through any wall, so you know there's just a survivor around that vicinity specifically, right? And then you can kind of predict them and then hit them. So that would be all for Ask Voice abilities. It's a really simple hunter, but you have to learn how to use everything slowly, and you can have fun while you're at it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.